Want to give a quick shout out to the flagship sponsor of David Talks Buffs and David Talks Broncos YouTube channel, and that is Profit X, America's #1 sports prediction market. This is peer-to-peer sports prediction where players play against each other, like you and me, instead of a sports book versus the house. You almost always get the best odds on any play that you're looking to make. They operate in over 40 states, including Texas, where I reside. So use the promo code Dave and claim up to $200 in profit cash for all plays in the first 30 days of playing on the site. Terms and conditions apply. Go ahead, click the link in the description, sign up using my promo code Dave on Profit X, and join me on America's #1 sports prediction market. Buff Nation, what is going on? We're going to do this again. Hopefully it is a good omen for us, right? I can't handle the Buffs breaking my heart again on a live stream, man. I can't do that. So I'm staying live until we fall behind 2 scores. Yeah, sorry about these big jumbo earphones right now, headphones. I couldn't find my earbuds. I lost them. So we're rolling with this for today. Hope you guys are having a great day. And hey, I got $10 of profit cash on our Buffs. That's right. I share the screen. You probably can't see it, but over here I got $10 profit cash plus 138 odds. And now I want to say for even a second ago, I saw plus 140 odds for the Colorado Buffaloes to upset. That's how we're feeling about today. I was texting with my friend Rawhide, and he said, I got a feeling the Buffs win today. He said, yeah, I just got a feeling the Buffs win today. We're due. We're due. Please, football gods, please. I don't want to be suffering here. I want to see a victory. I want to see a victory. Keep our bowl hopes alive. Darn it. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. Be sure to get involved here. And to remind you guys, my stream, because I'm watching online, plus the YouTube live stream has a little bit of a delay. So I'll probably be a play and a half behind compared to the live chat. So that's why I will kind of answer comments, questions, stuff like that during commercial breaks, stuff like that. Hey, Landon Lee, at least we're not UNC letting TCU score 40 on them in their own home. Exactly, man. And that whole thing, man, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Imagine if Coach Prime just sold those kids like Bill Belichick did, man. Now, I do hope UNC turns it around because I do like Bill Belichick as well, but man, it's not looking good. It's looking like he was just there for a paycheck, man. It's bad. See you, Buffs 96. How about we look like the 96 Buffs and get a win? How about that? Man, what's going on, Sean? Yo Quiero, Taco Bell. Hey, shout out to Taco Bell. Shout out to the Buffs Box supporting Colorado athletics, NIL. This is true NIL. You see the cups up there. I thought I would decorate a little bit nicer for today's game since my face will kind of be in front of the Taco Bell logo. But we should be getting a stream here in a second, right? Let me go ahead and pull this thing up. Well, I was going to put the Red River rivalry on to have in the background, as well as the Buffs game, the Colorado Buffaloes game. If you guys didn't see this, we got Cam Michael playing running back alongside Ronald Coleman as our third and fourth running backs. So it should be the Michael Welsh, Traylon Miller show as well, but oh, man, I just want to see an upset over a ranked opponent nonetheless. We're going black with the uniforms, so I absolutely love that. Let's see here if I can find can't even find the Red River rivalry game, man. Oh, well. I'm going to have to refresh this thing. But let me know your score predictions. Right now, I think I had us losing. Man, I don't even remember the score that I predicted on Wednesday, but forget all that. That was dumb. Today, we're talking about a Buffs win, baby. We need a Buffs win for everybody's sake. I'm trying to find it here. Not finding it. Got Bama versus Missouri. I guess they're finishing up. Let's see here. Feel like there was something else I was wanting to say. Oh, we got like a ton of high school guys visiting today, so that's awesome to see. And here we go. We got Texas, Oklahoma. At least they got the Spanish broadcast going, but I'm not listening to the audio, so we're just going to hit on that. And we're going to refresh this ESPN feed here on my laptop until the Buffs game is going. That's what I want to see. But guys, I was surprised to see that Texas was favored in this game over Oklahoma. That was pretty strange. Very strange. But buddy, hope you're doing well, man. Hope everybody's doing well today. We just got to see a Buffs win. And I'll stay live until we fall down 2 scores. You know, we didn't do that until like 30 seconds left in the game last week. This is again, this makes no football sense at all. If I'm coaching, I definitely don't do it. But I'm here in a chair. I can do it. I can say I can do it. You play Kaidon Salter until we get a 14-0 lead. And then we say, Julian Lewis, Ryan Staub, one of you guys, man, take this thing over. Not Dominic Ponder. Y'all get out of hell. Y'all get out of hell now. What channel are you watching on? I'm watching the ESPN broadcast on just like ESPN Watch. I got it hooked up to my Hulu, my little Hulu account. So yeah, guys, I'll do my best to give you David Talks Buffs play-by-play. If you guys stuck with me last week, thank you. I'll try my best. We'll see how it goes. Oh, it's on ESPN News. Well, the ESPN app should go ahead and flip it already over. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, here we go. We got the broadcast going. No RG3, no guys who call Big 12 after dark. Thank God. I don't know is that Louis Riddick? Let's get this thing going, guys. We believe. That's right. Who cares about all the mess we've been talking? Who cares that Barstool Colorado is a CSU Ram guy? Doesn't even matter. Let's go get a win. Now, Coach Prime talking it up to London Merritt. Are we getting the defense on first? We are. We got a kickoff, baby, and Buck Buchanan boots that thing. Another touchback, looking great. Looks like some students are still trickling in. That's right, Coach Prime. Here after having another surgery, 16th surgery, I believe, over the last handful of years. Crazy. Again, never say that he does not care about his job, care about coaching, man. This is something that he loves. And let's go get a freaking victory, guys. We're 0-3 in the Big 12. We've let him off the hook. Rocco back under center in a single back formation here. I imagine they're going to try to establish the run on us, but they're going play action. And Jeremiah Brown beat. Makari Vickers coming up with the tackle. But first down for Iowa State. So they got the ball past the 30 now, 35 now. Man, if we win the turnover battle, though, that should give us a really good opportunity to stick in this game. Don't you think, guys? Okay, ball on the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, shotgun with a backpack there. 2 tight end set. Oh, no. And Rocco Beck scrambles on what I don't know what that was. Maybe that was kind of an RPO. Keaton Wade brings him down. That's right, guys. I see you guys are calling for Antonio Branch. Yes. We need Antonio Branch out there along with Noah King. And, oh, man, they're running the ball. DJ McKinney comes up with a hit, but it's not good enough for the Buffs. 1st down. Yeah, I wanna see Noah King. I wanna see TJ Branch. At this point, guys, I feel like we need to be playing some younger guys. Some of our younger guys that got higher potential. Another 1st and 10. And we got Brand Davis Swain and Amari McNeil at the defensive tackles. We got Keaton Wade and London Merritt coming off the edge. and back overthrows the ball. DJ McKinney in coverage. And yeah, don't forget Chase Sewell, who spent I believe a couple of years here with the Buffs, then went to East Carolina. He is with Iowa State now. Number 0. You see him on the field. All right, 2nd and 10, ball on like a 43-yard line, and they're running the ball, and Preston Hodge misses a tackle. Jeremiah Brown takes a bad angle, and so it's 1st down. Oh my god, dude. Preston Hodge. Oh my god, dude. Jeremiah Brown looks so slow there. Ben Finiseth knocks him out of bounds finally. Okay, 1st and 10, ball on the 21, 26-yard line, and another outside run. Ben Finiseth, last line of defense there. Hey, there's a hold here, hopefully. There's a flag on the play. Not looking good. They're pointing towards the Buffs. Not looking good. Oh, thank God. Holding on Iowa State, the tight end, number 18. So it's gonna be like, what, 1st and 16 or something like that? 1st and 18? Because it's from the spot of the foul. I guess they're discussing the spot here because they still haven't set the ball. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be 1st and 12. That's annoying. They only went back 2 yards because of that play, dude. I hate that rule in college, man. Hella annoying. And Beck throws it right behind number 9. So it's gonna be 2nd and 12. They should just keep running the ball, to be honest, man. We haven't shown that we can stop the run here. They must have close to 35 rushing yards or so already. Alright, 2nd and 12. Beck goes back to pass. He completes it. No, it's dropped, dude. These wide receivers are selling, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Number 9 drops it this time. So it's gonna be 3rd and 12. Let's have our pass rushers, man, freaking get out of it. A little bit of a get at it. Anquan Barnes with a nice little pressure. Makari Vickers was in coverage. 3rd and 12. You hear the crowd. Get those keys out, baby. And it looks like you got McPherson and Keaton Wade coming off the edges. No, it's who's 59? And Makari Vickers was in coverage. That was nice coverage by Vickers, man. That was great. And we didn't get a flag on 3rd down. How about that, guys? Man, maybe we have turned the corner. How about that? 4th and 12. We got the stop. Now they wanted a flag there. Shut up. There was no flag there. I'll tell you if they deserved a flag or not. Not deserve a flag. Do we got a little bit of rain coming down right now in Boulder? And they're going for it on 4th and 12. They have they're not scared of our offense one bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't think they got the snap off. And they didn't. Sucks to suck. Dude, let's go. Home crowd advantage coming in. Let's go, Folsom. Delay a game. All right. Yeah, this is Louis Riddick calling the game. Okay. Dude, this is a signature win for Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, over a ranked opponent. We have to speak it into existence. Now, don't get a penalty. Don't get a penalty, guys. There is a little bit of rain. Maybe that's why they weren't trying to kick the field goal. You see Neely there in the background. Oh, they're gonna punt this thing. Huh? All right. And they pin him on the 4-yard line. All right, let's see Julian Lewis run out here. How about that? Wouldn't that be great? All right, here's Coach Prime pumping up Kane Salter, looking like a sad boy, but come on, let's go. He's always looking like a sad boy no matter what. Come on, Caden Salter. Let's go. Drive this team down and punch it in. But he's good in the first quarter, right, guys? On the first few drives, we get out to a 14-0 lead. That's what we're talking about. Who the heck is 56 on the defensive line, guys? I don't even know. All right, 1st and 10 on the 5-yard line. Let's go 95 yards in like 8 minutes. And Welsh gets absolutely stood up by 19, man. He ran into a brick wall. It's gonna be 2nd down, no gain right there. Wow, that was quite a hit by James. All right. We got like a pistol look with 2 backs. And Michael taking a handoff for like no gain. It's gonna be like, I guess, 3rd and 10 or so, 3rd and 9. Yikes. Iowa State's looking smart punting the ball right now. And it's to Joseph Williams over the middle, but that's gonna be a gain of like 6 or 7. 4th down, man, 3 and out. Not good. Maybe this, punt returner will fumble the ball because again, it's a little slick out there with the rain. Let's see a nice big boot here from Damon Greaves, and he boots one, and fair caught at the 47. Oh, well, there you go. Fresh out 2 minutes in. It's looking tough right now. Yeah. Let's see, man. We got the weirdos in here. Today is not a make or break day for Rick George. We got the trolls in here. Man, I'm surprised to even see the trolls wasting their time here on this live stream. You know, don't get me wrong, the more viewers, the better, but damn, y'all got sad lives. Y'all's lives are centered around the Colorado Buffaloes, and y'all didn't even go to the school. Y'all aren't even a fan of the school. I'm hoping too right now, man. When it comes to Kane Salter, again, if you follow me all week, I was just saying the same thing, man. I don't really see a point in playing him anymore, but it is what it is. All right, here. I don't understand running 3 routes short of the sticks on 3rd down. Really, only Kevin, you see that happen when they're blitzing, man, because you can't hold on to the ball when they're bringing 6 like that. You got to get rid of it. So ideally, yeah, you'd want to hold on to the ball and throw it beyond that. But you need a route in there, an adjustment in there for when you are going to be facing pressure. Iowa State did the right thing there. Dude, I'm hoping we see Juju today. Man, like I said, man, we play Julian Lewis. Like I said on Wednesday, we win this game. But hey, maybe we're getting off to a slow start so we can finish strong, right? Because we're not going to play a complete game. We don't do that. And we've been starting fast the last couple of games and being non existent there in the fourth quarter. So we'll have to see. I'm also following this OU Texas game. Again, I was really surprised to see Texas favored in this game. It seems like their defense is up for the challenge, but the thing is this offense with Arch Manning going to do anything against a very very good Oklahoma Sooners team? And they got John Mateer back. Now on Profit X, I did put some profit cash on OU, even though I am rooting for Texas to get this upset, man. All right, we're back to the broadcast. Give me 1 minute, guys. And thanks for sticking with me. Let's see our Buffs pull off something miraculous. All right, ball at the 47, and they're just going to run this thing. And nice little tackle there from Reggie Hughes to keep it like a gain of a couple. If I'm Iowa State, I keep doing runs to the outside, man. We were not able to seal the edge at all on that last drive. That's exactly what I'd be doing if I'm Iowa State. All right, second down and 7, ball at the 50. Oh, yeah, nice little swing pass outside, and he falls down. He falls down. 22 just falls down. Dude, he's acting like he's hurt. No, but he was just clumsy, I think, on that one. I think he was just clumsy. Now he's rolling over. I I think he's okay, dude. I think he's just embarrassed. I think he's just embarrassed. I think he just fell down. That was his first career snap. No way. All right, let's get a look at the replay here. And maybe he cramped up. I mean, I didn't look like an Achilles pop or anything like that, but they're taking a commercial break. I think he's just a little hurt from embarrassment. Yeah, G. What do you think the injury is there? I think it's embarrassment, man. The only D today is the Cyclones drops and flips. Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Yeah, good thing Iowa State's best running back is out. They also have their starting corners out, and we have not made them pay for that yet. You think it's the Achilles? We'll have to see. I mean, in all seriousness, that's probably the only thing that would lead to him just dropping on the ground like that. He's a freshman, man. You're not tearing your Achilles at 18. And Oklahoma makes a field goal, barely within the uprights there. They're up 3-0 on Texas, and he's fired up about that. Have there been any other upsets? I have not really been watching any college football leading up to this game. I think Ohio State took care of Illinois, correct? Um, I did go. If you're in San Antonio, one of the best things about San Antonio is half price books. It'd be great if they sponsored the channel. But I went by half price books today to sell some of my old books and picked up Batman, The Killing Joke. I mean, it's October, it's Halloween, guys, right? So this is like a classic Batman graphic novel. And so I'll read some of that. I also earlier, if you are in San Antonio, hit up Alien World. It's like the local comic book shop. Got an Aliens omnibus right here, which is a collection of graphic novels because I really like Alien. That's pretty cool. And I'll probably read this at some point today. I'm in the Halloween spirit, definitely. Okay. Let's see what else you guys got. He's going to lose Juju to the portal. Oh, dude, are we already down that bad? Pitt beat FSU, so FSU starting out 3-0. Now I'm guessing now at 3-3. Terrible, man. Hopefully Ralphie had a good run. Man, I haven't even been on Twitter to see, but I'm sure she did. Dude, you love the killing joke? I love it. I read Detective Batman earlier this week. That was awesome. Shout out to the library. The library has so many good graphic novels here in San Antonio. All right, let's get back to it. Rainy day. Okay, we got 3rd and 12. And I think we're playing some zone. Like some zone pre-snap. You get some pressure. Rocco Beck going around, and oh my God, yes, he's taken down by the freshman phenom himself, Alexander McPherson. Shout out to IMG Academy. That's right. So it's a gain of 2 probably, and it's going to be 4th and 10. They got to punt, dude. Colorado defense stepping up right there. Shout out to zone coverage. Hell yeah, hell yeah. How about that, guys? There was nowhere to throw the ball. Good job, Rob Livingston. And that one goes out of bounds. Another very good punt from Iowa State. Well, actually, not very good, but still good. I mean, out at the 13-yard line. Keys to victory? Yeah, it has to be protecting the football and no turnovers on the offense and limit the big shots over the top on defense. Definitely our keys to victory right there. We're always getting burned by the big play and on both sides of the ball. So, yeah, no red zone turnovers. Totally, man. We gotta be perfect in the red zone to beat a team like Iowa State, no doubt about it. All right, we got a trips look with Zach Atkins lined up to the left of Jordan Seaton, and here goes Michael Welsh for a gain of 1, and Arch Manning coming out here for the Longhorns down 3-0. Who's 15 or 16? Is that 16? No, because Quentin Gibson's 15, right? Guess he's out there, and Salter. Yeah, that's Quentin Gibson out there. For some reason, I thought it was 16. Kane Salter with a nice little scramble for a gain of like 6 or 7. Yeah. And we're keeping things no huddle. It's gonna be 3rd down and 3. Got Omarion and Quentin out to the left, JoJo and Omarion out to the right. And they're gonna hand the ball off on 3rd and 3, and he's gonna be about a yard short on 4th down. Hate that. Man, another 3 and out for Colorado. Again, well, what's the point of playing this guy, man? What's the point of playing this guy if this is what you get at this point in the season? Oh, that was almost blocked. Fair caught at the 36-yard line. And should there be a flag on roughing the punter? Let's see the replay here. Ooh, I think he got his hand on that, maybe. Let's see. What else am I reading? Reading The Great Black Hope on Doug Williams. That has been very, very interesting. And Vic Evans. Learning a lot of good history there. And then I picked up this fun Blade Runner book. I had pre-ordered this. Blade Runner 2019. If you're a fan of Blade Runner, this has been awesome. And or Blade Runner in general, this is Blade Runner 2019. And so it's like stuff that happens in between Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049. I suggest if you're going to watch Blade Runner for the first time, which watching Blade Runner for the first time, what? Get with it, but watch the final cut version. That is much better than the theatrical version that came out in 1980, whatever it was, 85 or whatever. Big Blade Runner fan, if you guys can't tell. Salter's holding y'all back. Dude, why are you watching this game? But yes, I agree. Dude, and Bobby Brown, this play calling is the play calling you get when you don't trust the quarterback. Right? What's the point of playing this guy, man? Yeah. This is all on Pat right now. The play calling this game is trash. So yeah, it has not been good, but at the same point, what has Kane Salter done to earn your trust? But I hate that third down play call, no doubt about it. I'm with you guys. And exactly. Light box, and we still can't generate a push. That's why they ran it there on 3rd and 3. They had the numbers, and they just couldn't get it done. Dude, I have not seen Tron yet. Did you enjoy it? I've heard mixed things. And I have not seen Trinity yet. Or Tron. No, I have not. There's a lot of movies that I gotta watch right now, guys. There's One Battle After Another, whatever the one with Leo DiCaprio is in. And then last weekend, that Daniel Day-Lewis movie came out, which looks awesome. So I gotta watch that one. Gotta see Tron. Then I gotta watch, classic Halloween movies, man. Very pessimistic title, Mr. Talks Buffs. Yes. Well, I'm also sticking with the same title structure I did last week against TCU because we played better than I anticipated. And that's what I said, man. I'm staying live until we fall down 2 scores. And what happened then? I was live the whole game. So I know it's not very pessimistic, or it's not very optimistic, but I am hoping our Buffs get a win. Maybe they can warm up right now because right now they're not playing great football on the offensive side of the ball at all. We've had 6 plays and 2 punts. Great question here. Where's Draylon Miller? Yeah, where is he? Hey, Dad in here saying Blade Runner is based on a book by Philip Dick, who is buried in Fort Morgan, Colorado. And that is crazy. That is crazy. Fun fact. That's awesome. All right. Let's get it. We got ball on the 37-yard line from Iowa State, and the tight end is wide open. That was a bust right there. I think that was Jeremiah Brown, man, because I looked like, man, big gain, first down. That was a busted coverage, man. And they're going hurry up and play fake. They're throwing the slant, and it's hit. It's hit out of his hands by Ivan Yates. Good coverage there. Totally forgot about Ivan Yates. And I know we had him at safety a few games ago. Terrible idea. Put him at corner. How about that? His natural position. 2nd and 10. Second and 10 at the Buffs 48. Jumbo set here. They're running the ball, and London Merritt gets through the line. PFL, loss of 2. It's great. Our young guys making plays. You'll love to see it, guys. You'll love to see it. Oh yeah, isn't that book that Blade Runner is based off of? Wasn't it the Robot's Dream of Electric Sheep or something like that? Anyways, 3rd and 12. Beck facing pressure, gets rid of it, but the Buffs are there to pounce. It's a gain of like 4. Tackles the tight end. It's got to be a hold. There's a flag on the play. It's got to be a hold, and you decline it. You decline it. Oh my god, dude, these refs take forever. Nice. It's ineligible receiver downfield. You're definitely going to decline that. It's 4th down and about 8 at midfield. Man, this Buffs defense is getting the job done. And it's not robots, it's something else. It's something Dream of Electric Sheep. I need to read that book. All right, the punt, it's going to be another phenomenal punt. Hit by Iowa State, downed at like the 8 or 9-yard line. They're going to give it to him at the 10. Thank God we got some breathing room. How are you guys doing today? Smash that like if you want the Buffs to win, baby. This is some ugly football, and maybe that's how we win this game. I'm a Giants fan, so I'm very familiar with this play calling. Yeah, again, us here as Broncos fans, we had Pat Shermer for 2 years, and run, run, pass, run, pass, run, punt. And they all end in a punt. All right. No commercial break. We got the team back on the field. Let's go. 1st and 10, 10-yard line. Where is Draylon? Maybe he didn't play. Wasn't he questionable? And swing pass to Michael Welsh is incomplete. Honestly, without Draylon out here, that's a huge loss, man. He's been a huge part of the offense since he switched to running back. And yeah, I forgot that he was questionable coming into this game. But Down Hayden, how about we feed Down Hayden? And now he's in the game. Oh man, dude, get this guy out the game, dude. Another terrible swing pass thrown by Kane Salter over Cam Michael's head, dude. Man, this guy does not have it. This guy does not have it. Get him off the field. If he goes 3 and out for a 3rd straight time, dude, put in somebody else, dude. I don't care who it is. Even Ponder. This is crazy. 3rd and 10. And Salter does hit the out route to Joseph Williams. And they're saying it's incomplete. I mean, looking at the live, it looked like he caught it, but let's see here. We got the replay coming in, and he got his I think he got his hands under it. To me, it looks like a catch. Well, Coach Prime, I think he caught that. Yeah, Coach Prime definitely challenged that. I think that's a catch. Don't you guys think that's a catch? Dude, to me, that looks like a catch. All right, let's see here. I mean, the ball doesn't even move. Yeah, okay. So I guess we didn't have to challenge it, but they're taking a look at it. I mean, I'll get back to the chat, guys. I think that was That's a completed okay, it's confirmed. You guys are ahead of me on here. Good, good, good. Dude, you guys let me know some of, your favorite Halloween movies in the chat. Yeah, Salter did underthrow that ball, man, but you know, he threw that one with some good anticipation. At least he did that. It was not a pretty throw, but it was good enough, man. Good to see, Joseph Williams catch that. And guys, I'm probably a little bit behind on if you guys are watching on cable or on, satellite or whatever. Do people still have satellite? Taking a look at this, but yeah, how about okay, so we got Draylon Miller's out, so that's gonna mean Dallin Hayden and Michael Welsh. Michael Welsh has not been running the football well, so we theoretically, we should have a first down here, and how about we run the ball a little bit with Dallin Hayden? I think that he looked good last week, and he doesn't have a fumble issue that we know of, right? Hopefully, I'm not jinxing him. Man, if only I had some more sponsors to plug on these breaks. I'm a little bored. So let me see what else I got here that I've been reading. I picked up this comic recently called Indigo Children. I have not read it yet, but I think that this should be pretty fun. Yeah, pass complete. That's where I'm at on this broadcast. Thank God, dude, we got another at least 3 downs to work with. Hopefully this can be a little um confidence booster for Kane Salter, getting a nice, 3rd and 9 or so completion right there. Zach Atkins in motion, and on the zone read, Salter with a big run, goes out of bounds, keeping that ball high and tight in the left arm, close to the sideline. Good stuff, Kane Salter, let's go. More zone read, baby. More zone read. Nice. 24-yard rush. And we got the ball on, like, our own 47-yard line or so, so almost into Iowa State territory. 1st and 10, Dallin Hayden, and this is gonna be a gain of about 2, 2.5. Right now, I think Iowa State is definitely winning the battle between the offensive line and the defensive line, when it comes to Colorado's O-line, their D-line. We have not been able to establish the run well. They're keeping everything less than, like, 3 yards. 2nd and 8, ball on the 49. Omari Miller in motion. And Kane Salter throws it to Omari Miller, and he's gonna run through everybody for a first down. I think that's right at the stick. It's gonna be close. Getting the ball out quickly while pressure's coming from Kane Salter, and I might have been a designed kinda sprint rollout right there. And 1st and 10, ball on the 37-yard line. Alright, Kane Salter, RPO, hits it to Sincere Brown for a gain of, like, 6, okay, 6 or 7. Good, quick decision making on this drive from Kane Salter, not holding on to the ball. And if we score, I'll apologize to what I said about you at the beginning of the drive. Come on. All right, 2nd and 3, ball on the 35. Play fake, Salter scrambling, and he cuts it upfield for a first down. And Kane Salter's arguing with the ref about something. Oh, I guess a guy's hurt on Iowa State. He might have got hit in the nuts. And right now, it seems like Oklahoma's dominating Texas's offense. It's still a 3-0 game. So Florida State, as you guys said, falls to 3-3. That's a little surprising. And guys, remember, we got like a ton of recruits here. Maybe I'll pull that up later. Oh, Salter's mad because he twisted his ankle. Yeah, that's a dirty play. Salter don't look good. He don't, but he's driving right now. He's looking the best he's looked so far this game. All right, let's see here. I'm pulling up the college football scores. What's going on in the Big 12 here? Got TCU, Kansas State 0-0. Cincinnati beat UCF. Houston beat Oklahoma State by 22 points. Goodness. All right, we got first and 10, ball on the 29-yard line. Salter play fake, throwing a one-on-one ball. Oh, and Omarion. Oh, he almost caught it. Definitely was grabbed by the DB. That's going to be pass interference. Oh, he was so close. And if you can get one-on-one coverage with Omarion Miller, that should just be an automatic throw that you're making, man, because you feel great about his odds. They're much better than 50-50 on either catching it or getting a flag. 15 yards. Oh, he almost caught it. Almost caught it. Oh, if it didn't hit off his helmet, I think he probably catches that. Oh, well. Nice little drive here. And guys, don't forget, we're giving our defense a break here. They needed one after starting with 2 3 and outs, the offenses. All right, first and 10 on the 19-yard line. Got Zach Atkins in motion. Got Welsh with a big cut up field. That's going to be a gain of 7 yards, I think. Still going no huddle here. Colorado, 31st out of 136 teams in touchdown percentage in the red zone. And we got Yo-Yo Atia in there along with Zach Atkins, a jumbo set here. Michael Welsh. It's an RPO look. Oh, no. It was deflected at the line by a lineman and almost intercepted if the guy was closer, but Welsh came down with it, but I think it was out of bounds. Dude. Oh. Oh, yeah, he was pushed out of bounds. He was way out of bounds there. Oh, man. That was not a good throw, man, and throwing sidearm, that's what happens. It's gonna be 3rd and 3. White box, Michael Welsh running, and he's got the push for the first down. Very, very nice. Let's go. Let's go, guys. And we got a minute left. About a minute left in the game. And I just want to see a tush push, man. Hayden's in the game now, or not. Cam Michael is running Wildcat quarter. What are we doing? Salter in the slot. And we got a false start. 72. That is Zy Chrysler. Come on, man. First and goal. This should be from the 8-yard line or so. Stack box. Dude, get the playoff. You got 3 seconds. Dude, just freaking terrible, dude. Out of a penalty, you can't get the playoff, man. It freaking drives me insane. Good time out there by Coach Prime. So there wasn't a delay game. And hey, looks like Texas picked off John Mateer of the Sooners. Maybe Vegas knew something I didn't, man. Still favoring Texas in this game. Okay. Yes, under Coach Deion Sanders, we are 1-8 against ranked teams. The one ranked win came against TCU in his first game ever. So we've lost the last 8. So it's time to break that streak, baby. This will be the last play of the first quarter. We got 5 seconds left. Pistol look, handing it off to Welsh. He's got room, and he's going to go in for a score. Untouched, baby. All right. Woohoo! Let's go, Buffs. Michael Welsh, offensive line. They're clicking, and we overcame a dumb pre-snap penalty to score. Great rebound from that mistake, and a great job from the offensive line here. Just yeah, that was definitely their nicest blocked play right there. Shout out to Zach Atkins for sealing off the edge. Beautiful. How about that, guys? How about that? Remember, I'm streaming until we're down 2 scores. So now we got, I mean, I might be on here for a little bit longer. How about that? How about that? All right, let's see. Dion doing Juju like the president. Lord, man, it's so funny, man. Let's see here. What do you guys got to say? Yeah, Seaton was moving. Yeah. Yeah, on the pull right there. That was very, very nice. Kevin coming in here. You win every quarter, you win the game. It's literally that simple, guys. So, and G coming in here, put me back in my place. Yes, that's right. One more touchdown, and then we pull Salter. He's like the opposite of a reliever because you got a short pitch count, but you start the game. So whatever that is. And guys, I've actually been watching some baseball. I'm like the worst baseball fan out there because I hate baseball, but I got to admit, man, I really liked watching that game between the Mariners last night and the Tigers. And my Chicago Cubs play a game 5 tonight. Maybe and guys, I talk about the Cubs, guys, I'm the most basic fake fair weather baseball fan out there, man. I think I've maybe watched a total of a game of Cubs baseball this year. But yes, there have been some good baseball. Absolutely. I might watch more of it. I really like this pitch clock, man. Keeps the game moving. And the Mariners, man, they had a bunch of guys that were throwing and well, I guess it was more the Tigers, man. They had a handful of guys throwing knuckle curves. Like, is knuckle curve, is that just like a popular pitch now? Mitch. Here we go again. Yeah, you're absolutely right here, man. Here we go again, man. Yeah, up 2 lead. No one else, we're gonna blow this thing. But hey, we'll see. We do play better against these 3-3-5 defenses, that's for sure. Hey, Mitch B is an Iowa fan here. Go Colorado. Thank you for the support. And if you are in Colorado by chance, Mitch, go get yourself a Buffs box. Shout out to Colorado area Taco Bell's supporting the show. And that is $1,000 to CU athletic scholarships, courtesy of Colorado area Taco Bell's with every touchdown scored. So we got another $1,000. Hopefully that can help us sign one of these high school guys that's visiting. And Texas is attempting a 55-yard field goal here. And that thing, will it curve in? Oh, it hits the upright. No good, man. On 4th and 24, man. Man, this Arch Manning offense is looking just as bad, if not worse, right now, I guess, than the Kane Salter-led Buffs offense. I'm too high to watch Salter play quarterback, man. Too high, man. You should be chilling, man. You should be chilling. Did you have sativa? Is that what you did? Never go sativa watching football, man. From whom the Taco Bell tolls. From whom the Taco Bell trolls. Shout out to the trolls in here. We got a few of them in here. Now, Nicole, you're absolutely right about this. We usually get out to leads in the first half, and then we are dominated by the opposing coaching staff in second half adjustments. Something to keep an eye on. That's why I'm saying put in another quarterback. All right. Let me get back to the game here. Let's see what we got. Again, hope you guys are having a great day. All right, we have won the first quarter. Now, like I said, I did, even though I predicted, our Buffs to lose, I did put some profit cash down for the Buffs to win. 1st and 10, 25-yard line. Buck Buchanan did his job. Touch back, and oh my God, big, deep post route completed, and Tafik Bayard barely got a piece of the guy to bring him down, or else that would have been a monstrous game. Iowa State going no huddle, 1st and 10 on like the 44-yard line of CU. It's going to be a rollout here to the tight end, another first down, so 2 plays, 2 first downs. And you're getting a package change here from Iowa State. Thank God they're slowing the game down a little bit. All right. Oh, they didn't give him the first down. It's going to be 2nd and 1 on Colorado's 47-yard line. I'm going to run this thing. Keep Bayard and Jeremiah Brown bring him down for a gain of 2. That's first down. Yikes. Okay, 1st and 10. On the 45-yard line of CU. They're going under center. And they're going to hand this thing off to 24, but they do a great job of stealing the edge. Jeremiah Brown brings him down. Great play right there by Jeremiah Brown. And yeah, Alexander McPherson did a good job. And then you saw Martavius French and Jeremiah Brown, man, get out there. Actually, not Martavius French at all. He's totally out there. But DJ McKinney was in there a little bit. Keaton Wade. All right, 2nd and 12. Ball at the 46 of Colorado. Play fake. And just another bad throw by Beck to Soul. And that was a stop route, maybe like 8 yards deep and just wide open, man. And Beck couldn't complete it. Wow. All right, 3rd and 12. Get some zone, but it looks like we're probably playing man, so I'm a little nervous here. And it's completed, but he falls down for a gain of 3. Ha! How about that? 4th down, and they should punt here. We have the chance to go up our iconic 2 scores. Let's see here. Student section has filled out. And our punt unit's playing like a zone coverage to prevent the fake. I like that because we're not going to get a return here. And it's a touchback barely. This Iowa State punter has done a great job so far. And we'll hit a commercial break. But yeah, I read the other day Detective Batman picked this up at the library. It was great. And I really did enjoy it. It's kind of like its own story from my understanding. Like it's not connected to a specific timeline or anything. I just really enjoyed it. All right, get to a few of your comments. Oh, Iowa State's down their kicker. I didn't realize that. Wasn't TCU down their kicker last game too? Shout out to the local libraries. And I think I can rent up to check out like close to 30 books at San Antonio local library. That's great. And you can return them to any location. And the one downtown is awesome. It's 6 stories high. They got podcasting rooms out there. They got laptops for rent. They got great movie selection. They got art exhibits. It's a really cool library, man. Like I like visiting the library. It's great. And they also have free streaming services for TV shows and movies and audiobooks as well, if you have your library card. So that's awesome. Yeah, dude, thank God that guy fell because he had room to run. They ended the late fees at ours, yes. And, yeah, Colorado, I believe, as a whole, they ended the late fees, which is great. And I think with San Antonio, they ended the late fees for the most part, unless there's a hold put on by your book that, for your book, like somebody else wants to check it out, they'll just continue to auto renew it until somebody requests it. I think it's like 10 cents or something like that a day. Anybody have Blue Marvel? No? What's Blue Marvel? I've just started now kinda getting into graphic novels, so that's something that I'll just Google right now. Blue Marvel. The Arrival of Blue Marvel. Okay, interesting. Now, I did start the beginning of this new Superman movie, but I'll be honest, guys, like, I'm not super into superheroes aside of Batman. Wasn't necessarily feeling it at first. Yeah. Anybody tuning in must be so confused. Is this David Talks Comics or David Talks Buffs? But this game's absolutely winnable. And guys, here's the thing, man. It's the Big 12. Anybody can win on any given week. That's totally how I feel about this conference, even though we're 0-3 in the conference. We just play a little bit better. We can win. The key is can we do it? And but here's the thing, man. 14 points. Here we come. Oh, dude. We can't blow a 14-point lead 3 games in a row, right? Surely. Surely. I guess I'm a DC guy. I'm really just a Batman guy for the most part. I know a lot about Batman. I like Batman. But, okay, if I'm a big fan of Batman, who would be the next superhero I should get into? I highly recommend Absolute Batman if your library has it. I will. Oh, Cam Michael here with a nice big play here for a first down. I will put that down on my list. Nice run here out of the backfield. Good steal by Jordan Seaton, baby. Shout out to Buffs Box. Okay, let's go. Looks like we got Cam Michael back there at running back again. Or not a first down, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. And Cam Michael with a cut, and oh my gosh, it's blown up. Blown up. by Iowa State. They had 2 guys coming in there, so that's a loss of 2. It should be about 3rd and 4, I'm guessing. Yikes. Yeah, that play was blown up. Zach Atkins had a tough time stealing off that D lineman. All right, let's go. How about honestly, man, let's go with a nice little RPO or zone read here, man. Oh, but they're blitzing. He gets the dude, on the quick out right there, Zach Atkins was open, but Kaidon Salter threw it in the dirt, man. Not even close. Not even close, man. That was maybe this is the time where you just go to Jordan, right? You got us the lead. You did a good enough job. But another 3 and out, man. That's our 3rd 3 and out of the game. Oh, that was a frustrating one, man. Dude, our punt coverage protection has been terrible, man. Greaves almost had that next one covered, block rather. Iowa State's got the ball at the 31-yard line. They're caught. We'll see. Okay, Spider-Man. I could go Spider-Man. Here's my problem with Spider-Man, man. This new one, Tom Holland, he's like too cool to be Spider-Man, right? Now, Spider-Man back in my day with Tobey Maguire, that dude was super nerdy. And honestly, I love those movies, man. They're so over the top. They're insane. The violence, like the action scenes, they're hilarious. But I feel like Tom Holland's like too cool to be Spider-Man. Do y'all feel that way? Yeah, Kane Salter can. Kane Salter. Dude, they gotta work on his throwing motion. Yeah, they do. It's a lost cause, man. So I'm reading this book about Doug Williams and Vince Evans. And Vince Evans, I believe he played for USC. I haven't gotten that far yet. But this guy grew up like not having like real footballs to throw, right? And so he wouldn't throw with the laces. And he went to the pros and wouldn't throw with the laces, man. Sometimes I feel like Kane Salter's not throwing with the laces. You're absolutely right, man. He's holding back the offense, man. Can it get any worse? Salter reminds me of Daniel Jones when he was on the Giants. You're absolutely right. Iowa State's team energy, synergy is ramping up and ours is going down. Yes. Coach is too protective over Lewis, let him fly. Dude, and I'll say this saved by grace. You still want to protect Julian. You still don't feel like he's 100% ready. That's fine, man. It's just hard for me to see Ryan Staub making mistakes to sell these 14-point leads that we've been blowing, man. When did superheroes become simps? You're not wrong on this one, man. Not wrong on that is hilarious. Like, insults are so bad. We have one scoring drive, and then all the other drives that we've had, they've been 3 and out. Not good. Yeah, man. We keep letting them in the game, man. Our defense is playing just fine now. A lot of this has been self-inflicted stuff from Iowa State, right? But at the end of the day, they're playing good enough to win right now. The offense has gotta they gotta get it together. Look up comic omnibus books. Okay, we'll do that. And from what I understand, the omnibus is just a collection of graphic novels, right? Because I have a few omnibus for like Alien and uh, wait. All right, we're getting back to the broadcast here. Oregon is losing to Indiana. Let's freaking go. Let's go, Indiana. And it looks like we still got some rain coming down in Boulder. And Iowa State coming up with a 22 or a 21 personnel set. They're able to run it here for like a gain of 4. Alex McPherson brings them down. Martavius French in the game. My guess, because they didn't like what they saw to Reggie Hughes those first few drives. Ivan Yates in at corner. Then Finiseth in at safety. How about TJ Branch eventually? That would be nice. Uh, DJ McKinney playing 15 yards off his receivers. So maybe this is some zone we're going to be seeing here. Rocco Beck rolling out. I think it was some zone and dropped by the receiver, man. 3rd and 7. Man, I got to be honest. Rocco Beck does not look good at all this game. I think he usually throws for a pretty high completion percentage, but he has just not been on it today. Student section looking like they're having fun. Man, I wish I could be at the game. All right. Keith Wade, Alexander McPherson in at the edge, 3rd and 7, ball on the 29, or 34 rather. Beck is back to pass. He throws it. That's a nice ball. And it's completed over DJ McKinney, who draped him in coverage. But again, you're not getting your head back, man. DJ could have made a play on that. Go look at the replay. Dude, that's one DJ has to have right there. So it's a first down. I want to say it was completed for like 15, 20 yards or so. They got it on the Colorado 45-yard line now, 1st and 10. Beck with a delayed handoff here. Big hole. Jeremiah Brown, too slow to get the running back down, and this is going to be a huge gain. 26-yard gain, they're saying on the broadcast. Disgusting. So the Iowa State running back, Sama the third, is averaging 8.1 yards a rush. Why don't they just put the ball in his hands every play? Rocco Beck really getting done. Let's try that 3rd down conversion. They snap it directly to him. And another nice hole. But DJ McKinney comes up, flips him over a little bit. Gain of 4. 5, they're saying on the broadcast. Second and 5. Let's see what we got here. I wonder if this is 4-down territory for Iowa State, given that their kicker. A false start here by Iowa State. Thank God. They were doing a mass formation shift, but then the tackle jumped. OU's kicking a field goal from 41. And it's all tied up 3-3. Red River shootout. Man, it took them 5 minutes to just call a false start? Dude, what are these refs even talking about, man? All right, 2nd and 10. We got lucky there. Randy Davis Swain, Amari McNeil, London Merritt, and Alex McPherson. And they have to take a timeout because they can't get the playoff in time. I feel like I'm watching 2 Colorado Buffaloes teams right now go head to head. Oh, man. Too funny. Too funny. I'm going to take off my headphones while the commercials are on and see what y'all got to say about this. Let's see here. Jamel saying we had like 15 men on the field. I didn't even understand that, man. Are y'all still complaining about what Coach Prime said about Dion or what about McKinney being a first round draft pick? Those during fall camp, dude. You guys got to find a new slant. Aaron, the fact that CU has been in and probably should have won games against top 25 teams in spite of Sherman and Stalzer, so it shows that this is a pretty good team. Again, I feel like this team has played well below their potential, man. It's a combination of talent and of coaching. Can't really blame it on one guy. Salter, being the quarterback, is going to get a lot of that blame. But yeah, at different points, it's coaching. At different points, it's the talent or lack thereof, man. Yeah, I can't be happy until we get to the fourth quarter. All right, I gotta say this: who are the position coaches you want to go? We know that Pat Shermer, his contract's up at the end of the year. Thank God. So we're not going to see him, right? We're not going to see him after this season. So we got 5 games left after this season, or after this game. But I think Coach Hart's got to go. I'm back on the Coach Hart's got to go, even though he's recruiting great. How about you just move him to the recruiting staff? Because he's been recruiting fine. Well, we need better play out of our linebackers. Kevin Mathis has to go. Our secondaries, particularly at corners, have just looked atrocious, and they're not getting coached up. Who else? I wouldn't even mind moving on from Jason Phillips, but I'm a little less about that. The really offensive coordinator, linebackers coach, DBs coach. That's kind of what Ben Finiseth should not be on the field. I mean, I kind of feel like he should be if Carter's hurt, right? And again, I want to see TJ Branch play, but it's clear, man, they're going to trust the upper class. I don't feel like Ben is one of the big issues of this defense, man. He might not be great, but I don't feel like he's a huge issue with this defense. There are larger issues at play. I would say that maybe Ben starting would be maybe like the fourth or fifth issue, maybe with this defense. At most, I wouldn't really see him as a problem. Again, like Ben isn't making these mistakes. He's not getting burned in coverage. He's not missing tackles. Um, yeah. Now, does he have the upside of somebody like TJ? I don't think so. If Branch gets in, I think he's going to play, man. We're keeping Livingston, but yeah, Shermer, he's gone after this year. We're keeping Livingston, and I gotta say, man, I think this defense is starting to come around. All right, here we go, 2nd and 10, and it is stopped for a gain of about 4. It's going to be 3rd and 6, and like I said, guys, this might be 4th down territory here for Iowa State. So 3rd and 6. You got the keys out. You got a big mass formation shift. You got 4 receivers to the left, one or to the right, one motions, but back to, and we got another pre-snap penalty. Oh my god, this is crazy, dude. Let's go. And you're telling me this is a top 25 team? And Texas was a big play. Oh, it's not all tied up between OU and Texas. They kicked 2 field goals. OU's up 6-0, but Texas is driving now for a huge running play from number 5. Okay, 3rd and 11, ball on the 20-yard line. And they snap it. Colorado's bringing heat, but they pick it up. It's a one-on-one ball. It's well overthrown, but good coverage by DJ McKinney there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You're not going to let him burn you on that 3rd down. Good, good, good. So it's going to be 4th 11. Let's see if they kick a field goal or if they go for it here. They might just go for it. All right, we got a 38-yard attempt. This guy's career long is 34. Let's see what happens here. And Chase Smith made the field goal. So it's gonna be 7-3, and I'm still streaming. I'm probably gonna make it to halftime. What's the BYU thing at? Now Texas is in 3rd and 9, and Folsom just looks beautiful today, even on a rainy day. I mean, when you're in Boulder, you never really have a day that doesn't look beautiful, right? Even in the rain or oh, nice. Arch Manning had a 3rd down conversion. How about that? No commercial break. We're gonna get a kickoff and can't wait to get some food. Or are we getting a commercial break? We keep on talking about Monday Night Football right now. Okay, we got a short kickoff, and Gibson, can you turn into Q for 6? No. I'll start calling Quentin Gibson Q for 6 when he scores his first touchdown. I know some of y'all are upset about that. All right, Ken Salter, let's go. And hope y'all are having a great day again. Thanks for spending part of your day with me, whether you're a CU fan, not a CU fan. It's actually been pretty fun doing this. We'll see if they stay fun. All right, we're averaging 5.2 yards a carry, man. Sounds like we need to freaking run the ball more. Pistol look, fake. Salter's going to take a deep shot, and that might have been the best throw of his entire season. Layered it in over the linebacker or safety in between two other DBs to Joseph Williams for a gain of what must be 25 yards. Great catch by Joseph Williams and taking a hit right when he caught it too. That was Salter's best throw of the season. And Michael Welsh runs it for about 3. It's gonna be 2nd and 7 inside Iowa State territory barely. Right over the linebacker. Okay, 2nd and 7. Got Cam Michael back in the game. Iowa State showing blitz. Quentin Gibson in motion. And we got a double reverse. Flea flicker. Something, dude. And Salter throws it out of bounds. No, they had the screen set up. Dude, and Coach Prime is pissed off. Coach Prime is pissed off. Oh, man, Iowa State blew that up. And that was probably a legal man downfield, too, let's be honest. How is that not called? The entire line was like 5 yards deep. Broadcast does not like that play call. Louis Riddick does not like that play call, and it's hard for me to say I like it with how that looked. Okay, we got a big 3rd and 7 here. I would say that this no, I still don't think this is 4 down territory. You probably punt it here with how the defense is played. But if it's 4th and 1, maybe you go for it. We'll see what they can do. Um, I can't really tell who's in the backfield here. I think it's Michael. Zach Atkins out in the slot. And, dude, and Quentin Gibson, man, freaking drops the ball. He was gonna be close to a 1st down right there, and he just sold that one. That was a good throw by Salter, and it's just one thing or another thing, man. Dude, that hit Gibson right in the chest. Come on, man. And we're gonna have to punt it. Terrible. Absolutely terrible, man. Gotta have that. Now, let's have some good punt protection. It has been bad so far. Good protection there. And a nice punt from Damon Greaves. Fair caught at the 5 or 6 yard line. They're gonna down at the 6. See what y'all are saying, man. What a terrible, terrible drop by Quentin Gibson. Q for 0. Yeah, honestly, put in Timmons, man. Put in Timmons. I'm with you, Nicole. For 3 overthrows and 2 underthrows so far, so you don't like it, but if you threw accurately, there was green grass ahead. Salty makes everyone look bad, and they look bad playing for him. Which play were you talking about there? That was a drop on the last one. Now, on that trick play, I agree with you for a win, man. That was terrible, man. There's a lot of green grass. Ugh. I don't think you're gonna see us attempt a long field goal right now in the rain. Although I would be interested to see what Buchanan could do, but that's a little too long. All right. 1st and 10 from the 6 yard line. They hand it. No, it's a play fake. It got me. And Beck's going to run this thing for a gain of 3. Good tackle right there by Tafik Bayard. Had me fooled. Texas on 2nd and goal. Play fake from Arch Manning. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. Nothing there. All right. 2nd and 7. Let's see here. 4:37 left in the game. And another play fake. But Keaton Wade is. Oh, Keaton Wade applied pressure and incomplete pass thrown way behind the receiver downfield. Man, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm watching 2 Colorado teams battle against each other right now. This has not been good quarterback play today from Rocco Beck. Arch Manning throws an incompletion on 3rd down. It's gonna be 4th and goal. I'd imagine they take the field goal here. You never know with Sark, though. Okay, 3rd and 7, back to the Buffs game. Keaton Wade, McPherson, and London Merritt out there. And 4-man rush. London Merritt with a nice throw, or a nice hit on the thrower. There was a beautiful throw, a hit towards Sama on the wheel route, but he dropped it. Reggie Hughes in coverage. Oh, man. He almost had it. But, hey, our Buffs defense forces a 3 and out. How about that? How about that? That was a beautiful throw by Rocco Beck. Maybe not perfect, but in the NFL, you'd be getting at that running back for dropping something like that. Hike it over his head. Come on now. They got a punt. We might get a return here from Quentin Gibson. Um, no, fair caught. Good decision there by Farrakhan Jr., who is back there. I like that. You drop it, you don't get to return from him. Hell no. Okay. Fun fact about me. Did not know I have caught a home run at Wrigley Field. Boom. All right. Let's get to back to the game. 1st and 10, ball at the 47-yard line of Colorado. And I am smelling food downstairs. Maybe 48-yard line. I'm gonna run it here. And Welsh is blown up right at the line. It's gonna be a gain or no gain at all. 2nd and 10, clock running. Second and 10. We got Welsh coming off. You know, Michael's running the ball pretty good. He's back in. I wouldn't mind seeing some more Allen Hayden as well. Okay. Salter goes back to pass. He's looking for the tight end that leaks out, and Zach Atkins slips. He had a first down right there, and um, why is why are we slipping like we're on grass right now? What's up with our cleats? Oh man, yeah, Zach Atkins was kind of a late leaker out there in the flat, and man, come on, Zach. Yeah, he's mad at himself. 3rd and 7. All right, you got 10 seconds to snap it. They're getting set. I think Iowa State's kind of showing blitz right here. And are they going to get the playoff? 2, barely get the playoff. And it's a screenplay to Omarion Miller, who is going to be stopped maybe 2 yards short. Do you got to play to gain 2 yards here? They're leaving the offense out on there. Gutsy call by Coach Prime here. This would give Iowa State good field position if they don't make it. This is a long 2 yards to gain. They might just be trying to get him to jump. We'll have to see. Got 9 seconds left. Come on now. Um, they're gonna call timeout. They're just running clock right there. And we took the flag there just to punt it, I guess. Dude. And Coach Prime is getting something at Kane Salter. It seems like maybe there was another guy open or something like that that he's trying to point out. Guys, I gotta be honest, I'm straight up surprised we have the lead right now. I'm straight up surprised that Iowa State has played the way that they have played. 5 penalties from Iowa State for 40 yards. We only have 2 for 10. And again, one of those was one we took intentionally right now to punt the ball. So we punt it, and it's gonna be fair caught. Another great play by Damon Greaves. Buffs up 7-3 with 2 minutes, 7 seconds left. Let's see how this goes. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. 0-3 in the Big 12, man. Hurts. A lot of blown leads. And there was a flag on the play, and, these Big 12 refs, man, they love to chit chat, man. Hopefully, it's a hold call or something. And I do have my Cameron Silman Craig jersey on today, number 7, because I think Tafik Bayard has kinda taken the mantle of number 7 and worn it really well. Oh, personal foul, Iowa State. Block out of bounds. Iowa State sideline warning as well. So they're gonna be pinned in maybe around the 2, 3-yard line? We might be able to get the ball back. Do we want it back? Can't can't stomach a Kane Salter turnover here in the first half. Okay, let's go here. They're gonna run the ball, it looks like a goal line type set here. Pitch outside, and who is there to make the tackle? Tawfiq Bayard, baby. Gain of 3, and we're at the 2-minute warning. All right, how about that, guys? I guess I'll work on my graphic here for halftime. I'm gonna go get some. Hey, Wild Dog, what's going on, man? We got the lead. How about that? I'm still kind of in shock. I'm not trying to get too excited, but I am a little excited right now. Let's see. Communication issues are frustrating. Absolutely. We can't get 2 yards. Right now, Dante? No. 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 We cannot. I don't hate that decision to punt it right now. I think Coach Prime showing a good feel for the game right now, because our offense is absolute booty right now. I'm done with Salter. I'm right there with you, man. It's juju time. We got what, three and outs or 4 3 and outs, D minus. Is that kind of how we're playing today? That's kind of how it feels. But Iowa State's been an F then, I would say right now. Yeah, Flora, when he loses with Salter starting, I don't even care. It's deserved at this point, man. Yeah, you kind of get it, man. Dude, why did Coach Prime even get Salter out the portal? Did he really think Salter was a pocket passer? You gotta wonder who the hell was scouting this guy. It's one thing for us YouTubers to be pumped about a guy like Salter coming out here, but these guys are paid to watch every single snap, vet these guys, and just has not been as advertised, man. We whiffed, just like, yeah, FSU whiffed on DJU. It's a great way to put it, Flora. We just whiffed, and we have to learn. We have to learn from this. Also whiffed on Shaheem Otis. Where has he been? He might have been the guy we spent the most money on in the entire world, maybe more than Ken Salter, allegedly. Why no Hayden? Welsh doing nothing today. I'll say this, Dante, I'm with you. What's my grade of the game so far? Right now, I would give us a solid C because we've done more than the other team, but it has not looked pretty. Um, yeah, it's not a C I feel good about. Maybe a C minus. Uh, Milo's saying D minus. I mean, I can get behind that too. In the what would have been some alternatives to Salter in the portal. Oh, let me think. Well, we could have would have been interesting to bring back Owen McCown for this, right? But he didn't enter the portal at UTSA. I think a guy like we have afforded somebody like Carson Beck, John Mateer, we might have been outbid for both of those guys. Y'all let us know, man. Like, honestly, at this point, I think we should have just run with Staub and Julian, man. But yeah, I'll have to go back and look, Nicole, to see like who some of these other options might have been. Of course, the guy that was at Tulane that went to Duke, we could have been in on him if we didn't also spend on Jaheim Otis. Mensa. All right, 2nd and 8, 2-minute warning. Keaton Wade coming off the edge, and Preston Hodge missing an open field tackle, man. How frustrating is that, man? These guys cannot tackle. First down conversion, and they get out of bounds, man. I gotta say, man, I think I'm most disappointed, man, with some of these seniors, man. All right, 1st and 10, ball on the 15. Beck, not sure what to do, and he throws a diving catch by Flora, the running back, for another 1st down. So this offense is starting to get momentum. We'll see if they're able to take the lead here at the end of the 1st half, which would be devastating. Back to pass, and he's starting to feel himself. Completed on DJ McKinney. Not feeling good. Dude, we're allowing him to get into his rhythm here. Oh my god, dude. Ivan Yates misses an open field tackle. Ben Finnisett there to clean it up. And guys, we are playing freaking 20 yards off these guys, it looks like, man. The quarterback Beck can just take the snap and throw it. Man, this has been a terrible drive from Colorado's defense. Now Reggie Hughes getting beat. Man, where has this Iowa State offense been all game? And John Mateer throws an interception in the end zone to Muhammad. Wow. 2nd and 3, a minute 15 left. Ball on the 36-yard line of Colorado. It's empty, and he's feeling himself, and it's thrown to the wide open tight end. Man, we are making things so easy for this offense. I think Rocco Becht has been perfect on this drive, hasn't he? Now Colorado does get the ball to start the 3rd period, 3rd quarter. Empty, and finally an incomplete pass. Let's force them into a field goal. London Merritt with another pressure. OU 6, Texas 3 at the half. Alright, blitzing, Jeremiah, oh my god, and Beck runs it in, down on the 1-yard line. And it's looking like Iowa State's gonna take the lead here. 30 seconds left, 1st and goal. Got a 3-back formation here, and they bring it in for the touchdown. And there's a little mix-up there with London Merritt and a defensive or an offensive player from Iowa State. And another blown lead from your Colorado Buffaloes. Not good. Now we should, because this kicker has a weak leg, he's their 3rd string kicker, we should get a return. So maybe we can get a nice return here, set up a field goal. Got 2 timeouts left. Okay, let's see here. All right, here we go, guys. Kickoff. And Quinn Gibson, very nice return to the 40-yard line. All right. Well, I think you gotta take, like, a couple shots here downfield, right? Just to see if anything can happen. All right. Kane Salter is out here. Michael Welsh in the backfield. 14 seconds left. Why are we even faking a handoff there with 14 left? Kane Salter gonna run it and just hell, dude. What a moron. What a moron decision right there. Gonna run it and slide. Coach Prime's like, dude, what are you doing? Got 14 seconds left. Getting 4 yards is gonna make absolutely no difference. Caden hasn't done anything good, man. 37 rushing yards, 20 or 72 passing yards. I guess the only thing good he's done is not turn the ball over. But Pat Shermer's calling this game to try and make sure Kane Salter does not turn it over, which I don't disagree with. I mean, this is what you get. You got 6 seconds. And Sincere Brown goes down. We're going to get the timeout here to attempt a long field goal. All right. Buck Buchanan, now is your time, my friend. This is why we brought you in here. Man, this would be massive if we could tie it up at halftime. But show us, man, we got some fight. This is a 57-yarder. He's about 50% career-wise from beyond 50. His career long is also 57. But hey, you're playing at altitude. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at the highlights right now of Alabama beating Missouri. And then Missouri throwing an interception at the end of the game. Man, they were driving too. Okay, here we go. We got a nice kick here. Let's see what can happen. Buck Buchanan. Oh, it had the distance, but it's just sadly a little wide right, man. And there we have it, guys. Colorado down 10-7. I made it into the third quarter. Who would have thought? So let me go ahead and put this up here. We're still in it, guys. We're still in it. But guys, I'm thank you for doing this with me. I'm still staying on. I'm gonna keep this going. I will be back for the third quarter. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. All right. Back here for the third quarter. I can only hope that we got Julian Lewis coming in to play the second half, right? That would be nice if we're gonna go down, at least go down in that sort of fashion, right? All right, let's see what you guys got to say. Juju equal quarterback one, Shador equal quarterback one. Juju's 18 now. He's been here since January. He's as ready as he's ever gonna be this year. Yeah, man, we gotta start playing him, man. Dude, this offense had what, 3 or 4 3 and outs? 4 very short drives. And Pat Shermer right now, I've seen some people critical of Pat Shermer, and well, there are probably a few plays I could pick out. I think he's calling the game like his quarterback has 4 turnovers in the last 2 games, right? I'd say Dave, your presence is optional. Hey, what's up, Liam? Hope you're doing well, man. And I had to go get some food, man. All right, we got the third quarter back. Oh, guys, that last drive really took the wind out of me. I'm also a little tired now. I need some more coffee. I should have made some coffee while I was on that 10-minute break. But here we are. Here we are. I think the rain has stopped. I think. Let's see here. All right, come on, Q for 6. Don't be Q for 0. Q for 6. He's gonna get a return here. Oh, and he just runs into Ben Finiseth, I think. Dude, don't run into your own guys. And judging by there's no crowd noise, Caden Salter's gonna be in here. And he is. He is. 1st and 10 on the 27-yard line, and we got Welsh. Dude, where is Down Hayden, man? We got Welsh not running it well. We got Cam Michael not running it well. How about Dallin Hayden? Does Welsh even break tackles today? Granted, he's getting tackled by defensive linemen, but you understand what I'm saying. All right, guys, let's go. Maybe I'll put on the blue light glasses. Maybe this will serve as good luck. We need something to change up the vibes. Salter going back. Oh my god, Lamar Miller's wide open for the touchdown. The glasses are staying on. The glasses are staying on. Oh my god, dude. Busting coverage. Caden Salter hit Omari Miller right in stride. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're back, baby. Caden Salter's elite. Let's go. He's elite on that play, baby. This is what I'm talking about. We got the lead again. 14-0 Caden Salter. 14-10. You did your job, man. You're out of here. Stop time, baby. Let's go. What a beautiful play. The glasses are staying on, baby. Pat Shermer, A+ on that play. Caden Salter, A+ on that play. Man, dude, how about that, man? How about that? We battled back, dude. We didn't just bend over and take it, man. Big O. This is what I'm talking about, man. Deion has shown me nothing to believe he's good at choosing people around him, players, coaches, social media managers. It all sucks. I wouldn't buy that. I think Marshall Falk has done a tremendous job. I think Gunnar White has done a great job on the offensive line. I think Warren Sapp and Domata Peko have done a good job with the defensive line, and Damian Lewis when he had him there last year, the last couple of years. But yeah, I would say he's about 50-50 right now, maybe a little over 50-50. I don't think that's fair, Liam. But man, what a beautiful, beautiful pitch and catch right there from Kane Salter and Omari Millen. Yeah, man. I mean, again, if you want to criticize him for keeping some of the guys from JSU on the coaching staff, like Andre Hart and Kevin Mathis, I'm totally with you. But I think that like Gunnar White was a huge shot that he took with the offensive line. I think it's totally paid off this year. Yeah, it's a bit of a spicy meatball. Dude, how about that, man? We got the lead. We got the lead. Kane Salter made a play. I'm done. No, no, I hope you didn't tune out. I hope you didn't tune out. You Welsh. Gotta find the hole, man. Dude, the glasses are staying on, man. Imagine Salter misses that throw. We've already seen it. We've already seen what happens, man. And Pat Shermer. Pat Shermer, 0. I would still say I like Robert Livingston's hire, although it's been bad this year. But let's get back to the game. 1st and 10, ball on the 25. Toss to the running back, and it's wide open. Who's there, though? Tafik Bayard for the tackle. Gain of like 6. And is Texas battling back too? Oh, can our defense step up, man, after just getting throttled on that last drive? 2nd and 3 here. It was a game of 7, I guess. And we're not even lined up, man. We're not even ready for this. Let's see, though. And oh, no. Makari Vickers just absolutely juked out of his socks. Are you kidding me? Big run. Big run. Makari Vickers had a shot at the running back at the line, and man, that was an ugly one. That was an ugly one. Oh my god, dude, he did the Shiloh. He did the Shiloh. He fell down to his knees. So, they got the ball now on Colorado's 29. There's no reason to pass the ball here because 'cause they're running for a bajillion yards of carry. They get a nice, like, 4 or 5-yard gain right here. Hold them to a field goal, guys. That's what we gotta do. Hold them, and then we got the lead still. Come on, guys. Let's go. Maybe the glasses gotta come off for the defense. Maybe it's only an offensive thing. Man, that was a rough few plays there from the defense. Dylan Lee, who is that guy? The backup quarterback or something? I don't know. He rushes it for a first down. It's gonna be 1st and 10 on the Colorado 18. Dude, there's no reason for them to pass the ball right now. Absolutely no reason. Why is Tawfiq Bayard coming out of the game, man? All right. I've another 5-yard gain with the running play. Okay, Quincy Wiggins is in here, Keaton Wade, Ankman Barnes, and undersized D line, man. Pistol look from Iowa State. And we're there, but he just runs through everybody. Looking soft. It's gonna be 1st and goal. And this has the lead, 10-6. How about that? Yeah, so this Iowa State running back has 6 rushes for 70 yards. Goodness. Colorado blows it up. It's going to be a loss of 1 or 2 on the play. Jeremiah Brown right there. It's going to be second and goal on like the 6 or 7 yard line. All right, Iowa State's going to spread this thing out. And it's just a direct snap and hopefully a false start here. Colorado calls a timeout because, yeah, I guess they did not look ready for that play. Oh, man. And I guess we're going to get a commercial break here. Lame. Mhm. Okay. Let's see what you guys got to say. Feels like this program has no direction. Welcome to the club, man. QB run. It was open. Yeah. Yeah. We took. Oh, man. Don't. Good luck, Ian or Liam. This prevent bullshit killed our defensive rhythm. Dude, you're absolutely right. Did you get the injury list? I didn't even look at the injury list, honestly, man. Wild dog. I just looked at the one from like yesterday. Yeah, glasses only for the offense. Dude, why is Vickers playing? Because everybody else is hurt, dude. We also got Ivan Yates out there. But little Rico, baby. I wouldn't mind seeing Noah King out there, right? I'm with you on that. Ray Charles could have seen that QB scramble. I love those Ray Charles jokes. Who is Bobby Brown? I don't even see him in here. Do we block him? I don't even see Bobby Brown in here. And I don't even know if I got mods. Do I got mods? Dude, I don't even. Hey, Liz, Salter threw a touchdown, man. Who's Bobby Brown? I'm scrolling up here. Oh, why do you guys want Bobby Brown? Because he's trolling? All right, I'll put Bobby Brown in timeout. Are guys really hurt or waiting on the portal? It's probably a combination of both, man. Like Sam Okunloa. I think that guy is portal bound. Absolutely. Let's see here. What do we got? Iowa State has 334 yards of offense already. Man, that's terrible. Dang, the third string kicker's hurt. Dude, we have to win this game. Dude, they got 67 warming up taking kicks. Force them to a field goal. Come on now. You got a toss play, and Ivan Yates can't bring him down. It's going to be out at the 1 yard line. Dude, I hate that. That should have been blown up at like the 3 or 4 yard line. Yep. Dude, this guy, John Mateer, keeps on throwing almost interceptions. All right. Third and goal on the 1 yard line. Come on now. I formation. They toss it to him, and he's in for a touchdown, dude. Not even close. Not even close. Ben Finnis blown up by 82. Tyler Moore gonna get a 15-yard for being a hoe. Take it on the kickoff. Take it on the kickoff. That would almost put us in field goal range with our returns we've had. Well, maybe if we get a big return. Now the Oklahoma Texas game's starting to get chippy. Play. Yeah. So the score is now 16-14. Let's see which kicker they bring out for the extra point here. It is that third string walk on. Kick it into the dirt. You got it. So 17-14. Ah, dude, just Brandon Davis Swain. Dude, our D line's so weak. And I'm pretty sure we only have linebackers in there for that. Dude, that's awesome. Paul McCartney's at Coors Field. Let's go. Yeah, a little bit of a lame penalty. I agree there. Oh, Bobby Brown's all right. Just a 10-year-old, too much sugar. I just put him in timeout. So he should come back if he's got any nuts. Yeah, we can't create turnovers to save us, man. Trying to think. We created turnovers against Delaware. Anybody else? Maybe Georgia Tech? 14 points. Now pull Salter, like you said, David. Exactly. That's my magic formula, man. He got us 14 points. It's all downhill from here. Salter in there, right? Guess the glasses got to come back on for the offense. See what see what happens, guys. I got to be honest. I did not expect to make it into the second half doing this, but here I am. Here I am. Thanks for tuning in with me. Shout out again to flagship sponsor Profit X of Dave Talks Buffs. Use my promo code Dave for up to $200 in profit cash. A little bonus you can get yourself playing for your first 30 days. Links in the description. I did put a little bit of profit cash on my buffs, on our buffs to win, even though I did not expect them to win. But maybe we'll see Julian Lewis, man, at some point, but probably not this drive after a Kaidon Salter big time touchdown. I think that was over 70 yards. And maybe that's what we got to do. Maybe we just got to throw it deep. And shout out to Taco Bell. And if you're hungry, go ahead and DoorDash yourself a Buffs box if you live in Colorado. Let's get back to the game, though. Come on now. Why are these commercial breaks so long? Oh, no. You lost your feed, wild dog? That's not good. Honest question. I see big corn fed dudes with hog necks on Iowa State. Why can't we get those dudes in Boulder? It's a great question, man. We should be having those dudes in Boulder. All right. Let's see what else we got. Nice. 67. Offensive lineman's doing the kickoff. We'll see how this goes. Dude, shank this thing. Not a bad kick. Goes to the Colorado 20, and Quentin Gibson makes the guy miss. And, why'd you cut it back inside, dude? You had the punter over there or the, DB over there. Nice little return by Quentin Gibson to about the 50-yard line. So, nice. Almost in field goal range. See what we can do, guys. The Saints are not expected to trade Alvin Kamara for Ian Rappaport. That sucks. All right, Kaidon Salter hands it off to Dallin Hayden, who we've been calling for all game with a nice gain of 5. How about that? Second and manageable. Kaidon Salter rolls out and throws a nice strike to Joseph Williams. He's had some great chemistry with Joseph Williams and Omari Miller today. Okay, so we got the ball on, like, the 39-yard line now of Iowa State. All right, play action. Kaidon Salter keeps holding it. Throw it away, and throws it away. Yeah, they were 3 dumb interceptions. The broadcast is talking about what he said last week. Yeah, dude, you lost us that game, bro. All right, we got 2nd and 10. About 10 seconds left to get this playoff, and we got a pre-snap penalty. Are you kidding me, bro? We weren't even set. We weren't even set. Who's the false start on? Cy Chrysler. No, Zary McGill. Dummy, dude. Come on. You're better than that. So 2nd and 15. Dallin Hayden with a nice run here, and you could hear the small away section saying, "Let's go State." 3rd down and about 9. Yep. Like, I it's gonna blitz. They're showing blitz at least, as they should be, and he can run, and he makes the 1st down. That's what I'm talking about, Caden. What you were brought here to do, man. You had the running lane. I thought he was gonna get tackled before the sticks, and he did it, man. He ran. Even with the wow, even with the slight QB spy, man, they had that. Ooh, Texas making a big play. Oh, this wide receiver won't go down. And Michael Welsh, not Michael Welsh, Dallin Hayden with a gain of, let's see, 4, 3 or 4? And give our defense a rest because we have given up 14 points on the last 2 drives. All right, 2nd and 7 here for the Buffs on the 17-yard line. And we're going with a screen to Joseph Williams, and he's getting it, and he's got the ball on the 9-yard line. Let's go. Okay. We're executing these screens a little bit better. It helps when you're not calling them every 4 plays. So we got first and goal. We got on the 9-yard line. We gotta punch this thing in. And they're gonna give it to Dallin Hayden, and he keeps his legs moving to about the 5-yard line. So it's gonna be second and goal from the 5 with a gain of 4. How about we bring in some jumbo guys and just run it through 'em? Second and goal. 14, 13, 12. All right. Sincere Brown in motion. Hand it off to Dallin Hayden. And the gain of about 2.5. Ugh. Dude, sometimes I hate these running plays that don't just go straight towards the end zone, man. Got third and goal, ball on the 2 or 3 yard line. I say spot it at the 3. Cam Michael in the game. Okay. All right. Salter back to pass. Sincere Brown was open for a minute. And Joseph Williams, touchdown, baby. Man, Salter was late seeing that too, but he saw it in time and made a nice throw to Joseph Williams. Touchdown, baby. We got the lead again. How about that? That's right. The glasses are 2 for 2. Let's see the replay here. Make sure he caught it. Yes, he caught it. Good job, Joseph Williams. Great, great, great job, Kane Salter. Great job. I'm a happy man right now. We got what should be a 4-point lead in Boulder. Can our defense step up? Can our defense step up, man? We can't allow ourselves to just get ran over. It's time to play with some pride, dude. The offense is stepping up right now. Kaidon Salter is playing some of the best ball of the season so far. Let's go. How about that, guys? How about that? Dude, let's go, Joseph. Let's go, Joseph Williams. And Texas scores too. Crazy. Dude, Salter looked great. He's looked great on 3 drives. The last 2 drives looked awesome on. Let's go. Let's go. Now, I'm not freaking out yet. I'm not freaking out yet because our defense has to show that they can get a stop here in the second half. We play fine in the daytime. Night games, we suck. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's the night games. Played fine against Delaware. We should be undefeated if only you played to his potential. Yeah, I mean, a lot of teams can say that though. But I feel you, man. Like this team has a lot more potential to than like what their record has showed, man. But they have not performed well, and let's see them finish a game, man. Again, we have lost the last 8 games to ranked opponents. It would be great to get a upset win, man. Be tremendous. Yeah, Draylon Miller's out. He was questionable coming into the game. Okay, and Salter looked much better on these last 2 drives. Absolutely. The location of the football has been there. Let's ride this thing, baby. That's right. Caden Salt shutting them up right now. I mean, I want him to continue to shut me up, man, especially when it comes into crunch time because this game is trending in a way in which it's looking like it's going to be determined in crunch time. Would that be great to force a turnover? When was the last time we forced a turnover? Did we force a turnover against BYU? I don't think we did. It's been a while. Dude, we got the lead. That's pretty good right now. I know, dude. I wish Shador came back. I'm with you. We would have been right in there for a Big 12 title. And imagine some of the other guys we could have gotten in the transfer portal. I think a guy like Shador makes a difference there. No doubt. And imagine if Travis came back. That's okay, though. You know, hey, he might still be bad, but the last 2 drives he was good. Let's see if we can get a third good drive in a row, right? I know, dude. We got no playmakers. We got no playmakers right now, man. It's bad. It's bad, bad, bad. But yeah, Georgia Tech is highly ranked. We have played good teams. That's the thing. We're not a terrible team. We're just a team that doesn't finish. So we're a bad team, not a terrible team. But we've played these teams tough outside of Houston. All right, let's get to it. Again, I don't think that this program, even though we're 2-4 right now, this is not an embarrassment. Okay? We're not seeing these guys quit. I want to see them finish. All right, let's go 1st and 10. They're in the I formation. They're going to run this thing through us probably. Oh, play action. They fooled me. Rocco Beck throws a dart to 84, upended by Isaac Yates. Yeah, it looks like Draylon Miller isn't even in pads today. 1st down, by the way. Forgot to mention that 1st down, Iowa State. But if we can just keep Iowa State out of the end zone, guys, I think we win this game. I think we win this game. All right, they're gonna give Sama the ball. He gets a gain of 2 or 3. Dude, we're making Boo Sama look like Saquon Barkley out there. He's got 19 rushes, 137 yards, 2 touchdowns, 7.2 average. Disgusting. They say this guy's still learning the position. That's terrible. All right, 2nd and 7. Play fake. Beck gonna throw it to Chase Sowell for the 1st down. Ball gonna be around the 50-yard line. Man, we really need our pass rush to come up, do something. Bat a ball down. Right, Rocco Beck getting the ball out very quickly ever since that 2-minute drive. Pass rush hasn't been a factor at all. All right, let's see. 1st and 10, ball at the 50, and the pass rush is getting there. Beck has to throw it away. So 2nd and 10. Preston Hodge came on a corner blitz. All right, come on now. 2nd and 10, 2:29 left in 3rd. Ball at the 50. I think they hand it off here. They do. It's gonna be an outside run and a huge hole for Sama, and he continues to break tackles and taken down at like the 14-yard line. Just terrible, man. Yeah, dude. Everybody blocked up. We need to force a turnover, something. John Slaughter's in the game. Dude, I wonder if we stop them at all here in the second half. I got a feeling that they're gonna score on every single drive with how this defense is playing, man. All right, 2nd and 7. There's no reason not to run the ball here. And they run it, and it's another gain of 4. I think it's gonna be 3rd and 3. And again, I don't see why you don't run it here on 3rd down either. All right. I think they do a quarterback draw here. Everything's spread out. Broadcast just called out quarterback 1, and they fumbled the ball. The tight end took the snap, but it looked like he kinda fumbled it. But anyways, it's gonna be 4th and 1. I guess he didn't fumble it. It was a nice little trick play. Had me fooled, but yeah, he fumbled the snap, and they just couldn't get it. Texas with an interception. All right, 4th and 1, and hopefully a flag here. No! Offsides on the offense, please. I don't feel good about this. Anquan Barnes contacts the offensive line, lining up. Inexcusable, man. What a dummy. Dude, look at that. That's insane. And they were gonna pass that ball too. Dummy, dude. Inexcusable stuff, man. What a dummy. What are you doing, dude? You can see the ball right there. Man, oh man. Let's go Buffs. Let's go Buffs. Going into the 4th quarter, we do the big Colorado chant. C O L. You know, C O L O R A D O C O L O R A D O C O L O R. Whatever. I can't spell that fast, okay? Dude, our defense is trash. It's trash again. Daniel Miller, dude. If you're gonna troll, at least don't sound like a dumbass doing it, man. Colorado's never gonna fire Coach Prime, dude. A new slant. If you're gonna be a troll, you gotta be smarter than that. Otherwise, you just look like a dummy. Defensive holding up like he hates. Oh, no, defense holding him. I like Yates, he's physical. Well, this has probably been the best playtime we've seen from Yates because man, he's been burnt chicken in some other games, that's for sure, dude. There have not, Daniel. Dude, you're a dumbass. That's a new slant, though. I'll give you that. Let's go, Buffs. That's right. We just need more depth and better coaching. Still can't stop the run, but yeah, dude, our D line lack of depth, having like 3 defensive interior defensive linemen healthy is really showing up right here. All right, 4th and 4 here for Texas. Daniel Miller was at the insurrection. Definitely was. Definitely one of those fascists. All right, let's see what they're gonna do here on 4th and 4, Texas. All right, 56-yard attempt here for Texas to go up 16 to 13 or 16 to 6. Right now the score is 13 to 6. Man, it's a long field goal to attempt. I might have just punted it, but see if he makes this one. It's looking good. And it's short. Oh, man. Oof. Yeah, it was real short. I think it might have hit the back of the end zone. Right. Yeah, that was about 10 yards short. Didn't even make it through the end zone. All right. We got the lead somehow, 21 to 17, but it's not looking good right now. Iowa State is about to score here. Is this going to be first and goal on the 3-yard line? And let's see, London Merritt in there making a nice tackle for a loss. Let's go. Great job, London Merritt. Yeah, great job, London Merritt. All right, let's see here. Second and goal. They're tossing it to Sama, and we're there again. Another loss. John Myers comes in. Let's go. So it's going to be third and goal, maybe from the 5-yard line or so. Wow. Let's go, defense. I think if you stop them here, they got to go for the field goal. But they're taking a while to get this play in. All right, they're on the 7-yard line, third and goal. Oh, yes, it's intercepted, but they're going to call our dumbass secondary for pass interference. Maybe they'll wave it off because it was totally out of the play. I doubt this stands, but we'll see. They're going to call this on our defense. They always do, man. Man, I'm nervous. I got butterflies for this call. They picked it up. They picked it up. How about that? Yeah, let's see here. Ivan Yates versus their wide receiver Kramer. And yeah, I mean, 18 just kind of fell down, but we were quite grabby. Anyway, Tafiq Bayer, dude, pick that with one hand. He's got a cast on his left hand, dude. Let's go, Tafiq Bayer, number 7. I'm wearing a 7 jersey. Coming up with a big play, and then he's running it down to like the 25-yard line or so. Man, just huge. Coming up with a turnover. Yeah, broadcast saying they're surprised it wasn't DPI. Well, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Dallin Hayden for a gain of 1. I mean, it was totally out of the play. But yeah, I mean, Yates is just tackling him in the end zone. Oh, man, we got lucky there, guys. We got lucky there. Wow. How about that? Let's go Buffs, baby. All right, Kane Salter going back to pass. He's got all day. He's taking a deep shot. And Omarion Miller, dude, oh, you should have caught it. Oh, it's because I'm not wearing the glasses. It went out of Omarion's hands downfield. Every time Omarion's got single coverage, you should just throw it to him. I forgot to put on the glasses, guys. It's my fault there. Um, yeah, that went right through Omarion's hands, dude. He absolutely should have had that. That's a good enough throw from Salter to where that should be completed, man. We got 3rd and 9 now. Ball on the 20-yard line. Get rid of it. Yes. Yes. And throws a deep out right there to Joseph Williams, thrown with great anticipation against a 7-man blitz. Just a beautiful pass by Joseph Williams, man, or by Kane Salter to Joseph Williams. The Buffs got a first down and the ball on like the 35-yard line. Oh, but these refs are talking. They're talking about something. Dumbass. Joseph Williams, 15-yard penalty after the first down for unsportsmanlike conduct, dude. What an idiot. What a freaking idiot. Yeah, taunting. Very similar to what the Iowa State player did to the Colorado to Ben Finnisseth earlier on. I think those calls are soft, but whatever, dude. Just go back to the huddle. Moron, dude. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Kind of stuff like that drives me insane. Salter throwing it deep, and Omari and Miller. That was a hospital ball that Kane Salter threw Sincere Brown. He got lit up. Got lit up, dude. You should have thrown that a half step quicker, dude. Quentin Gibson was wide open downfield too. All right, Buffs got 10 seconds to get this playoff. 2nd and 10. Get everybody set here. Zach Atkins. It's going to be a close 3rd and 2, I think. And Dallin Hayden runs it real hard, still running. That was a great 3rd down and 2 run that goes for almost 10 yards, I think, and he was running through contact. He was running over guys. Dude, just feed down Hayden, baby. Let's run this clock. If we can get this game to a 2 possession game, oh my god. Feel amazing. Oh, man, did John Mateer fumble it? Yeah, he did. John Mateer threw a fumble. That was crazy how that thing didn't go out of bounds, but the Texas guy touched it out of bounds, so it'll probably stay with OU. Anyways, Buffs on 1st and 10, Dallin Hayden blown up at the line. Gonna be 2nd and 10. Alright, we got 2nd down and 10. Facing a blitz. Salter better get rid of it. Quentin Gibson's open, and now he's making some guys miss, and it's gonna be another 3rd and 2. 3rd down and 2. Iowa State stacking the box. Michael Welsh is in there. Why? And he's blowing up, dude. Why weren't you giving the ball to Hayden? Dude, Michael Welsh has not ran the ball well today. What are you doing? Either way, dude, our offensive line got dominated there. Dude, but I just dude, I mean, that was this could be an interesting spot to do a fake, honestly. And fair caught at the 9-yard line. And a touchdown here from Texas. Was this on a punt return? I mean, that's a big upset. Man, that was a bummer, guys. That last drive, man. Man. No, why put Welsh back in, man? And just it's such a huge 3rd down, and again, right now, Micah Welsh is playing ball right now that, again, I'd rather not have him out there. Well, to be fair, just if you convert on the 50, that necessarily doesn't put it away. But, yeah, I don't know. I would have liked to go for it. Let's see if this defense can finally get another stop, though. I mean, I guess they did get a stop last time. Yeah, Joseph Williams, sophomore mistake. I would say that's a freshman mistake, dude. That was stupid. That was stupid. Gibson could have had the 1st down if he ran straight forward. I think at the very least, it's a measurement. I think you're right about that, man. I mean, that was like only 6 plays. Hey, let's see if Swayze's got this defense still conditioned well to do well in the altitude here in the 4th quarter, man. The football gods bless CU with a pick. They took it for granted. Now it's time for punishment. That's how it feels. Oh, glasses. Oh, sorry. Glasses off for the defense. But Quentin Gibson should have had that first down, man. If CU had RJ Harvey, they would be title favorites. I'm here for that. We probably want to give him the ball, though. We'd probably give it to freaking Michael Welsh. Uh, I'm looking at this punt return from Texas. Dude, I was shocked to see Texas favored coming into this game. And dude, the guys who make those lines, they're geniuses. Yeah, I think the reason they didn't throw the flag was because the throw was going the complete opposite direction of the route. Anyways, 1st and 10 on the 9-yard line, and they give it to 24, and is Jeremiah Brown fast enough to get over there? Yes, but, what a pathetic play by the defense. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be 1st and 10, dude, and he was just jogging the whole entire time, dude. It's gonna be probably 2nd and short. 8:40 left in the game. Ugh. 2nd and 1. It's not an interesting spot broadcast, he was short. Oh, we're playing way off coverage. Oh, and Beck fumbles the snap, so it's gonna be 3rd and 4. Strange. Yeah, the Beck just fumbled it for no reason. Looking like Gavin Cold out there. Alright, 3rd and 4. Colorado could get a nice little 3 and out stop. See the students there with a nice little sunburn, and Tafik Bayard there to stop them. It's gonna be 4th and 1. And they gave him a terrible spot on that. I think it should be 4th and about half a yard, but great play by Taufik Bayard. Great open field tackle. And it's looking like they're gonna go for it. I mean, they could probably run the ball here. I mean, if Colorado gets a stop here, I mean, this should be the game. So it's gonna be 4th and about 2, a little less than 2. Let's see what they can do. Usually we give up a big play here, and we stopped them. We stopped them. Oh my god, we stopped him. It's gonna be 1st down Buffs on the Iowa State 18-yard line. Oh my god, we finally stopped the run when it mattered the most. Can you believe this, guys? Can you believe this? Who blew this thing up, man? You got let's see, you got Amari McNeil in there, you got the linebacker Jeremiah Brown, then you got Ivan Yates coming up, dude, Alexander McPherson, dude. Let's go, everybody. Dude, Amari McNeil, yes, the broadcast is pointing him out, man. He blew this thing up, man, and he was held too. Wow. Wow. Amari McNeil, baby. I love Amari McNeil. All right, guys, we got the ball on the 18-yard line, and we're giving it to Down Hayden. No, we're not. It's Caden Salter. He's running, and he's got a nice little gain of 5. Dude, I can't believe I literally cannot believe that they went for it right there. I mean, there's still like 8 minutes left in the game. Uh, this is very interesting, decision there. Dude, Oklahoma sucks. Alright, Kane Salter running it again, doing some zone read, making some good decisions. It's gonna be 3rd and 2. Yeah, Matt Campbell, how about you shut up, man? Dude, Chip's fired up. We got 3rd and 2, and Salter is running. He's gonna be a yard short. What do you do here? I think you probably kick the field goal. That is hella annoying, though, that we could not punch it in, man. Again, we have, like, one of the worst scoring offenses in all the Big 12, and if today we end with 24 points or something like that, it's still gonna be, like, the 2nd worst in the Big 12. Big field goal here from Mata, 4th and 3, and money. Alright, we got a 7-point lead with 5:13 left. I mean, hella annoying we couldn't punch it in, but hey, give those 3 points to the defense right there. That was great. I don't know if I go for it there, to be honest. I still feel like we have not ran the ball well on 3rd downs, but man, it would've been great if we coulda punched that thing in. Now, I will say, man, maybe you shoulda given the ball to Down Hade on that last zone read. It's sunny in Boulder, but it's storming in Littleton. It was storming in Boulder earlier today, or raining rather. Bobby Brown back from timeout. Hand it off. You don't like the play calling there? Yeah, Monty. That play calling was like, I ain't gonna call one pass play. We're not even gonna give the opportunity for Kane Salter to throw a back-breaking interception right here. Yeah, I agree, man. Down falls forward. He normally does, man. 3 quarterback options in a row. But I think the smart decision was made, kicking the field goal. You gotta make this a full touchdown, you know? Imagine if we didn't get it, and then they go down and score a touchdown, and they're winning, dude. That would suck. I think Coach Prime made the right decision there. Also, we haven't ran it well today. Why can't this run play action pass to save its life? OMG. Yeah, and I don't necessarily wanna put the ball in Kane Salter's hands in a moment like that, though, like he's shown it. So, yeah, here's the thing, though, like, Salter's played within himself. He's made some plays kinda out of nowhere, which is great, and I would rather just give Down Hayden the ball, you know? That's what I would rather do. I love this style of live stream with the game and interactive chat, David. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I haven't done this since 2023 until I did it last week. And I think I found a way in which this works for me because I did it a little bit with Chico, you know, but his stream was like always ahead of mine. So like he was calling the game and it was like spoiling it for me. So yeah, like I have enjoyed this. So Kodiak's saying Arizona's going to beat BYU tonight. Let's hope so. It would be nice to play under center. I think Salter's got small hands. I don't know if that has to do with anything, but I think he does have small. Hey, for another game, you can't say you're not entertained. The Buffs in another close game. Can they turn the corner and finish this one? Gonna have to see. Dude, I cannot believe Texas is beating OU 20-6 right now. I just cannot believe that. And Buck Buchanan, man, he has been such a big asset to this team. Another touchback. 5:13 left, crunch time. Whoever plays the best in these 5 minutes is gonna win the game. Now, if I'm Iowa State, Honestly, I still run the ball quite a bit. I don't really think you should get away from what you've been doing. Right, ball on the 25-yard line, 1st and 10, 5:13. They're going back to pass. London Merritt's getting in there and throws a dart to 18, covered by Preston Hodge, and they got the ball over midfield. Gonna be on the Colorado 49-yard line. They're going no huddle, 1st and 10. Oh, get them. Facing pressure, and the pass is dropped over the middle by 84. And Iowa State has an offensive lineman down. Somebody got pressure there. I think it might have been Omari McNeil or BDS. Man, guys, I am nervous, and to be honest, kinda feel like, how I feel with my Broncos until they beat Philly last week. It's like in these tight games, I just don't expect them to finish, but eventually uh, you gotta finish a game, right? Eventually. Arch Manning with a big run, keep the clock running. I'll tell you what, man, Arch Manning needed this after that inexcusable loss to Florida, and I believe he took care of the football in this game. Not the most efficient passer. Texas just running clock, man. They should have put it out of reach here. Oh, we got another commercial break. Let's see what you guys are saying. Bobby Brown, I'm sorry I put you in timeout. Sorry I put you in timeout. Everybody was asking for it, so that's why I did it. You gotta stay on people's good sides. Northwestern's up on Penn State, 22 to 21. Wow. Big game, James. Let's go. Fans not leaving early today. Yeah, thankfully not. Why not option where he can pitch to Cam Michael? I mean, that could work too. Malik Washington is a lifelong Terp. Kodiak, he's a CU fan and a Maryland fan. So yes, dude, come on. Come on, Buffs. Come on, Buffs. You can't allow them to get 8 points. I wonder if they do go for it. They get down here. Supposed to move Bobby Brown. Come on, Bobby. This would not be close if Juju started from day one. I wasn't a fan of starting Juju day one, but it's hard to say that now, Darren. It's hard to say that now with how this offensive line is looking. YCG9 saying we won't be disappointed. Or go get Malik Washington. You won't be disappointed. Dude, I would love to see Malik Washington here at CU. Yeah, he could go to the portal, and we'll see. I think the only guy right now that I really think is absolutely portal bound is Arizona and CU and UCF and Maryland. So all of the Big 12 and Maryland. We'll take it. All right, we got the commercial break back. Record in one-score games this season. Colorado's won 2. Iowa State is 3-1. And it's 2nd and 10. They're gonna throw it, and Chase School drops it. It's gonna be 3rd and 10. Now, some of the issue here is that when Colorado has chosen to blitz, they've usually done Iowa State has done usually a pretty good job of picking it up today. So, I really wonder what you do. I might just send 4 because We also suck at covering one-on-one, but it's looking like we're showing blitz here. 3rd and 10. It's gonna be a quarterback draw. On 3rd and 10, you do a quarterback draw with a stacked box? They're showing blitz? It's gonna be 4th and 9. That was a very, that was a very strange play call. Anyways, it's gonna be 4th and 8, and you gotta watch the fake here. I'm assuming that's what Reggie Hughes is saying on defense, 'cause they don't even have the special teams unit out here. They're just gonna and it's gonna be a terrible punt with no returner back there, down to, like, the 15-yard line, 16-yard line. So you go for it on your own 18-yard line, and then the next drive, you don't go for it on the Colorado 48-yard line. Dude, what is this? This guy's game management has been terrible. And yeah, should there have been PI there? Maybe. Yes, yes, yes. But at the end of the day, dude, Rocco Beck threw such a bad pass that was not even catchable for that receiver that they picked it up. That had to have been the reasoning. He was cutting right, and the ball was about 5 yards behind him. Yeah, well, Matt Campbell, that's not what's losing him this game right now. And Cam Michael takes the carry, and this is the 4-minute offense that you need to run time off the clock to win this game. All right, got 24 seconds left on the play clock, and why is everybody just standing around? You got 15 seconds left. You got 10 seconds left. And Michael Welsh, or no, Dallin Hayden with a big run. Yes, big run. Let's go. It's gonna be. We got the ball in like our own 38 now. That was absolutely huge. This was a nice toss play. Great play call by Pat Shermer here. Cam Michael seals it. Zy Chrysler out there. And let's go. Great design there. All right. We're still running, I think, that two-back set, yeah, with Hayden and Michael. And it's gonna go to Hayden right here, and he bursts through the hole, and he's going, and he's going, and he's going. He's staying bounds. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's gonna go the oh, no, we got a flag. Hopefully, it's hands to the face or something. But no, it's looking like it's gonna come back on Colorado. Let's see what this call is right here, man. Holding. All right, they're calling this on Omarion. Let's see the replay here. Dude, run the replay. Okay. Yep. Hands are a little outside the shoulders. It's kinda I don't even know if that has a much of an impact on that play right there, but you gotta have your hands in the right place. But it's gonna be 1st down and 8 for the Buffs. So we got the ball on the 37, and Iowa State's gonna call a timeout with 2:09 left. Yeah, whatever you do, do not throw the ball. Absolutely. And I will say, it's a kind of a ticky tack call, but now I'll say, hey, we got away with one. They got away with one. I know. I like these two running back sets. Keep running the ball, man. That's all we need to do. Oh, Drew Aller got hurt. Caden Salter, 15 of 24, 278 total yards and 2 touchdowns. He has played within himself. He has played within himself this game. And I gotta get my postgame stream live here going. Guess I'll get it done. Colorado. First down and 10. They give the ball to Michael. Stay in bounds. And it's gonna be second down with, 2 minutes left. Alright. Man, I am nervous. Man, I am nervous. I would get to your comments, guys, but I'm setting up my live stream for the post game here at 6, but I'll be going live, like, right when this thing concludes. I can just see that in the live section of my YouTube channel. Man, I am nervous for this one. Let's see here. Let's see here. I gotta make my thumbnail. Alright, and I keep forgetting to wear my glasses. I'll put those on here in just a minute. Oh, sometimes it takes way too long to make these thumbnails. But man, I'll tell you what, dude, I love October. October, November are, like, some of my favorite months. Dude, Kane Salter's helmet's just so freaking big. I hate it. Let's see. Finally got this thing going. Wait. Alright, got my 6 o'clock stream set up. So y'all go ahead and follow that. Hey, just want to say thanks again to everybody who stuck with me through this game. Again, I did not expect to be on this thing for this long, and here we are. All right. Colorado running it with Salter. He goes down. It's going to be a 3rd and 12. Nice little open field tackle. Timeout, Iowa State. 152 to go. Come on, Buffs. Come on now. Kane Salter's played very well today. He has answered the bell throughout this game. No doubt about it. He has been rightfully criticized, thrashed, called to be benched, and he has played good today. He has played good today, even though I was calling for him to be benched there in this first half. No turnovers here. All right, Dallin Hayden, you're not giving the ball to Michael Welsh here with how he has had fumble issues or almost fumble issues. I think you give the ball here to Dallin Hayden. Can this defense just make one big play? Do not throw this football. Oh my god, they're throwing this football. Oh my god, they completed it. The Buffs convert on 3rd and 17 through a beautiful seam. Throw from Kaidon Salter over the top of the defense. You had no safety help. The safety was covering Omarion, I think. And wow, Kaidon Salter, he threw that with authority. He knew that he was going there right when the ball snapped. Colorado can essentially run this thing down now. So now here goes Dallin Hayden for a gain of 1. Wow, how did we wow. Dude, I am shocked Pat Shermer called that, man. I wouldn't have had the balls to call that. No way. No way. Caden Salter, what a throw. He has definitely had his best game of as a Buff tonight or today, man. No doubt. Best game as a Buff. I mean, guys, this is the number 22 team in the country. Are you kidding me? 0-3 in conference right now. We needed to win to keep our bowl game hopes alive. There's Waldo right in the front. Coach Prime getting surgery on Tuesday. Where are the haters now, man? Where are the haters now? Calling for Deion to be fired. Daniel Miller, where are you at? Your mom's favorite. What you got to say now? Got to finish. Oh yes, the student section's getting ready because this is a ranked opponent. This is a 5-1 team we're beating right now. Got to finish strong. It's going to be 3rd down, and I think this should do it. All right, come on. They're going to need to run one more play on 4th down here. I would just call a timeout to make sure they know what to do. We're going to win. We're going to win this game. I would just take a delay of game right here. And we did it. We did it. Oh my God. We actually did it. We actually did it. Big game prime. Yes, and the student section storms and the recruits are happy. We actually did it. We actually did it. We beat a ranked opponent. Let's go. Kaidon Salter played amazing. No turnovers. And we get the signature victory of the year. Guys, I want to cry. I want to cry, dude. Kaidon Salter. Kaidon Salter, man, with that big game throw to seal it, man. Wow. Kaidon Salter. I apologize for everything, man. You showed up today and played the best ball of your career at CU. See what Coach Prime's going to say here. Yep. I just cannot believe this. I'm getting this extra stream ready to go here. Oh, man, I cannot believe Rawhide called it. Rawhide called it. Rawhide called it. Shout out to Profit X. Made some money. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. I cannot believe we won. I cannot believe we won. Buffs, baby. I'm so happy. I'm happy and elated for the city. I can't believe this, guys. I can't believe we won. All right, guys, come celebrate with me. Oh, guys. Oh, yeah. All you guys in shambles, kiss my ass, you trolls. Kiss my ass. Because you know what? If you follow college football, students storm the field every time they beat a ranked opponent. Kiss my ass, spaceships. We earned this win. This is a ranked opponent that we were not favored to beat. Yeah, that's right. Kiss my ass. The Buffs are amazing. I'll be on my post-game stream in just a minute. I love you all. Want to give a quick shout out to the flagship sponsor of David Talks Buffs and David Talks Broncos YouTube channel, and that is Profit X, America's #1 sports prediction market. This is peer-to-peer sports prediction where players play against each other, like you and me, instead of a sports book versus the house. You almost always get the best odds on any play that you're looking to make. They operate in over 40 states, including Texas, where I reside. So use the promo code Dave and claim up to $200 in profit cash for all plays in the first 30 days of playing on the site. Terms and conditions apply. Go ahead, click the link in the description, sign up using my promo code Dave on Profit X, and join me on America's #1 sports prediction market.